Linda Sessions here, and welcome to week 2 in computer applications. Last week we did a lot with Windows and also with coding. I've already started grading the coding, and I am really enjoying looking at all of your work. I hope to have the coding assignments graded by Thursday, and you should see your grades posted by then. Everything from week 1 should be turned in. If you don't have it turned in, remember you do have 5 days you can turn things in late. However, you will have 10% deducted right off of the top. After that, all of your Module 1 assignments that are not turned in will be zeros in the grade book. Now, one thing that had happened last week was some technical issues with Windows Module 3. So if you were able to do your assignments earlier in the week, then you didn't have this issue. But CED had some issues with Module 3. They usually don't. This is very unusual for them to have this issue with the loading. And I was hoping to get it resolved before the end of the week, but that didn't happen. If you did not get the Windows Module 3 completed, don't worry about completing it. It's not working, and I can't fix it. So hopefully we will not see that again. Like I said, that is unusual to have that with CED. But you notice I put a note here in Blackboard in the What's New area. This is where I will post information like that. So anytime you log into Blackboard, please look at What's New first. See if there's a new a little posting there for you. I also sent a message out through Navigate, so you should have received a text on your phone or maybe in your WSU Tech email. So check that to see if you received that as well. So I tried to get a hold of everybody in those 2 different ways to let them know about those technical issues with Windows Module 3. So let's come down here and scroll to see Windows Module 2. This week we start working in Word. Word is Microsoft Office's word processing program. In Word 1, you will be creating flyers. And in Word Module 2, you will actually be modifying a research paper and a newspaper article. Now, don't stress. You don't have to write anything from scratch this week. It's all modifying information and changing it to make it look better using the skills in Microsoft Word. You do have 10 minutes of time typing that need to be done and turned in this week as well. So make sure you get that completed and turned in. So let's come in here to Windows Module 2 and take a really quick look at what we see going on. The first thing, as always, is your checklist, so you can see, well, what am I doing this week? Now, you guys are taking this class in an 8-week format. Summer classes are short. I've already heard from several of you that you are working full-time. You have a full schedule with your family, and that you're finding it difficult to complete these assignments. Week 1 is the lightest work week in the entire semester. You are going to have more work to do in this class moving forward, and you can't wait until Saturday and Sunday to start working and getting it completed. If you have an option, and if you're one of those people that are working 10, 12 hours a day and you have a family and not a lot of time to work on assignments, you really might want to reconsider taking this class this summer. It's not going to be easy for you at all. You're not going to be getting a lot of sleep. You might want to rethink and take it in the spring or in the fall, when you can take it in a 16-week format where we only do 1 module each week, so you don't have as much work over the course of the week because it's spread out over 16 weeks instead of 8 weeks. So that's something you might want to consider. Here in the module, we do have help videos. I do have videos that I've created over most of the assignments. And like here is Windows Module 1, the Associated Regional Hospital assignment. You can see it's 23 minutes long. I literally take you through how to complete the module, talk about different aspects of Word, and help you be successful with that module. Then here is a video over the Table Rock Lake Flyer that is also from your Word Module 1. The streaming video services is your assignment from Word Module 2, and then right here you can see the Combat Cybercrime assignment. So you can see you do have some video helps to help you be successful with these classes. Also, here in the Word Module 1, you have your EText. And what you want to do with your EText is you want to spend at least 10-15 minutes at a minimum looking over your table of contents. Here is Word 1. It's creating and modifying a flyer. There is a lot of information here in the textbook over how to use Microsoft Word. How do you change the font? How do you do a spell check? How do you shade a paragraph? How do you select a paragraph? All of those things are things that you need to know in order to complete the assignments. And right here in the EText, it goes over all of that information. So don't just skip the EText. Please go into it and spend at least 10-15 minutes looking at the information. You also have training. The training is the observe, practice, and apply, just like what you had in for the Windows modules. However, they are longer. The one for Word Module 1 is 35 skills. So it could take some of you 2 hours just to do the training. So make sure you leave enough time doing the training. It's going to go over all these skills that you need to learn how to do. If you have experience with Word, then it's not going to take you as long to do it. But it can be kind of frustrating because you're like, I already know how to do this. Remember, this class, I have 30 students in each of my 3 classes. And some of you have a lot of experience with Word in Microsoft programs. Some of you don't have any. And so the training helps those who have never been exposed to these skills before to see what is going on with them. And again, you have the video. Watch the video. It's going to take you step by step on how to complete that skill. You can always go straight to the apply and do the apply. And if you can get it, hey, great, go to the next one. If you realize you don't know how to complete it, you can go back and watch the video there in the training and then go back to the apply. So again, it could take some of you 2.5 hours to get the training done, so don't put stuff off. The next thing you have in each of your modules, you have the training in Module 1 and Module 2. Then you have a SAMS project, and this is a project that it will be automatically graded for you. You're going to be completing it through Cengage. Again, I'm not going to go over all the details on how to do it. This is just a quick overview for this video, and but the YouTube video has a lot of information there. You can see here you have 10 submissions. You can do this 10 times. So what you do is you click on the Start button and you download the starter files, follow the instructions as they're outlined, and when you're finished, save your project. You're going to come here and you're going to submit it in SAM. And then once you submit it, you're going to come over here to step 3, and you are actually going to be able to see exactly what your grade is. So projects are worth 60% of your grade. So you want to make sure you get some good scores on your projects. But once you submit it, if you're not happy with your grade, say you've got 85%, you will actually have a report that you can review to see exactly where you were counted wrong at. You have the opportunity to go in and open up your original document, make the changes, fix the ones that you got wrong, resave it, open back up the assignment here in Cengage and resubmit it for a higher grade. And you can do that up to 10 times. So when you resubmit it, you will have to close out the Learning tab here and just click on the Click to Launch again here in Blackboard, and then you can resubmit it for a higher grade. If after you've done it twice, if you're still not happy with your grade and you still can't figure out how do I need to fix this, send me an email, and I can go over and manually look at your graded report, see where it's counting you wrong, see what you need to do to fix it, and then I can reply and let you know what I see. Now, you have 2 projects. You've got the Word Module 1 and then the Word Module 2. Then you also have 2 what I call critical thinking assignments. These assignments are not automatically graded. You're going to click on the assignment. You've got your instructions here. You have a data file that you need to modify. And you're going to complete this assignment. And when you're finished with it, you're going to submit it here. But you can only submit this one time. So make sure you get all the steps completed and your flyer completed before you submit it. When you submit it here in Blackboard, I want to show you what's going to happen. Click on Submit here. You're going to have this preview pane right here in Blackboard. Now this document, you're going to be adding some pictures, changing some text on it, and you're going to be adding a picture border to it. And you can see here in my preview pane, it does not have the border. And you're like, I know I put the border on. What's going on? Well, Blackboard does not show the document exactly the way you completed it. If you want to see exactly what it is you've submitted, come over here and click on this download arrow. And this is the file that you've attached to your submission. So you're just going to click on that, and then you can open it to reassure yourself this is what Mrs. Sessions is going to see when she goes in to grade my assignment. And you can see here now, I can see I have my border here. So I download your files when I go in to grade them. I don't grade them from the preview pane. I actually download the assignments. So don't stress when you see the preview pane. So you can see it doesn't have my borders here. This is the file I submitted, and it's there. You can submit this up to 3 times if you want to. If you look at your file and you're like, oh, whoa, I did mess something, what you would do is you just click Start New, and then you would resubmit the file that you want graded. So this week, you have your typing, you have 2 trainings, 2 SAM projects, and 2 critical thinking projects. And they are all due by next Sunday at midnight. So don't wait until Saturday or Sunday to start working on them. A couple of things happen. You go a little crazy trying to get stuff done, and then lots of times on Sunday, I might be out of town visiting my kids. They live out of town. So I don't get back with my emails as quickly as I would like to on Sunday. I will get back with you as soon as I can. Don't get me wrong there. I am here to help you be successful. Just try to get stuff done early in the week. So if you have questions, if we need to do a Zoom session, we can get together. So have a good week, and reach out if you have questions. I am here for you. Again, this is Linda Sessions, and have fun learning about Word. Bye-bye.